Big game today. By the time this drops.
Man said by the time this drops. Guys, we're recording this after the Arsenal and Newcastle game. The score is actually 2-1 to Newcastle. Newcastle have taken 3 points off of Arsenal. It's actually crazy.
It's a draw waiting to happen, man.
It's crazy, bro. How you let them do that to you?
That's bad.
Bro, we're gonna win today. We're gonna win today. We beat them away last season.
No,
did you do?
Season before last.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. They actually smoke us, innit?
Start, bro.
Start.
No,
but they ain't got the plug no more, bro.
Who is that?
They ain't got the plug.
He was looking alright the other day, you know.
Against who?
No.
Are we gonna say him a lie? Are we gonna lie?
No, he had one chance and he should have done way better, bro.
Nah, but he was looking sharp though.
Yeah, his movement and that is always gonna be sharp. It's Isaac at the end of the day, bro. You get me? But I'm not gonna lie, that Palace game, yeah, it wasn't his best work.
Well, let's get into it. We actually have a crazy episode today. So let's give us the most time that we have. So we're back with another episode of UTL, your favorite podcast. You already know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, public demand. Man, them wanted this duo. Then we got the new signing. We got like a whole thing going on today. Like, yeah, when Eze joined Arsenal, everyone was anticipating that first match. That's something like we're there now, innit? But let's just introduce the man them real quick. Left wing.
Left wing, Brandz again, man. Mom, you should change my life. You know who I want to shout out? I want to shout out Prime One in the comments because he agrees with basically everything I say.
That's your burner.
He knows the
It's your burner.
No, man. Hey, shout out Prime One, man. Hey, come on.
Right wing.
Right wing
The
again.
Real Madrid.
Stark today, man. Listen, win these or draw. I don't even know anymore. But
remember when Vinny had that hairstyle though?
He never had cornrows.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I don't remember Vinny.
Bro, I swear he did. I swear he did.
Why are you laughing at this nonsense?
Not as far as I'm aware, bro.
Marcelo.
So what did he have?
No, Vinny did have. He
did have it.
No, he never, bro. He had dreads. He done like the.
Oh, the meaty dreads
He
like
had
that.
cornrows, bro.
Oh, no, them
Don't
whatever that
mind
he
it.
had on top of his skull, yeah, that was wicked still. I'll be so
He's
real.
Brazilian. He's actually Congolese though. We've been saying that.
He's
And
Cameroonian, you know.
Oh, he is a
That's the
Cameroonian.
big debate. Is he Cameroonian? Is he Congolese?
Nah, they done the ancestry thing.
Yeah, bro.
That's bad. Why they did an ancestry thing at a match though?
Because
That's
he's not playing like a Brazilian.
Bro, that's crazy.
Because he's not.
But anyway, in the middle, on you signing.
Mukz the gaffer, but I was in the comments. You know what they're calling me, bro?
Chat to you.
That's what they're calling me, bro.
Statements.
They're calling me a statement signing to the rest of the
Statement
world.
Down the call statement.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
You get me?
How
That's the
do you-
type of signing. It's a statement of intent.
Okay.
So
Get me.
where?
How do you feel like your debut went?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was
Post-match interview.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't some of my best work at the beginning. I was a bit nervous. Obviously, the lights are on and it's a lot of people watching.
Big
There's a lot of,
occasion.
The
there's
lights
a
are
lot of
bright.
noise about.
Why is this guy laughing?
Are you laughing? I'm trying to do my interview, bro.
Bro, because
This is big and serious.
Well, who would you say you played like? Was that a Mangala versus Hull? You scored an own goal in your debut.
That's dark.
Was it Vitz against who was his first game against?
Palace.
But
Vitz. Oh no, but he played well in the community shield though.
Nah, bro.
against Bournemouth.
Anyway, back to my interview. Yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Sorry, bro.
Obviously, there was a lot of noise about the fee.
Yeah.
It's hard to ignore that, hearing everyone talking about, oh, it's that much money, da da da. But I thought I grew into the game, man, and I thought you boys made it easy for me, and yeah, happy with the 3 points.
I'm happy with the decision. to start. I'm happy with the decision to start. You innit?
Here we go.
But you see, UTL, we're gonna make the team bigger, so competition for places.
Yeah,
So man, them
man.
start performing. See Martinelli.
See Chids, you see Chids, he come back. Chids hasn't been back.
Chidshog got taken a while ago.
Chids hasn't been
His
back.
availability is shocking. Oh, he's
Honestly.
injured. Reece James. Oh man. But Denzel, you already know. You get me? Follow up Football Verbal. Follow up UTL, TikToks, everything. Follow that all up. But test your touch. You already know what test your
you know
touch
I
every
forgot.
week. You get me? Make sure you try this at home. Today's question is: can you name the top three?
Top three.
Actually, I got two questions. Actually, let me do this one. Can you name the top three finishes in every year in the Ballon d'Or? So the podium every year.
What in the world?
Let's go to.
Let's rock and roll.
How long should we do it to? 2010.
Let's go 10 years, yeah. 2015. I say 2015.
To 2015. That's quite easy, don't know.
No. 10
Can you do
years
it?
of podium.
Because you always hide behind the stopwatch. Can you do it?
Words.
Speak on it.
Speak on it.
Speak on it.
Yeah, then
That's tough.
when you don't see Brandz on the pod for like 4 weeks, you'll know why. You'll know why. But let's go from. Should I include this shit? No, that's better. Alright, cool. Let's go. There's no timer. We're just gonna
Yeah.
vibe with it. Alright, cool. 2024.
2024. Was that last year or this year?
That's last year.
2024.
Last year, what? That's Rodri, Vinny,
Yeah.
And Jude.
Was Jude
There
first?
we
Jude
go.
was first.
Even where was Carvajal? Because I saw he came top
Oh,
five.
Carvajal was top 5 still.
think it was
I think
fourth.
it was
top five
fifth.
that year.
I think it's fourth or fifth.
That is a
Yeah.
howler. Man.
That is a
It's because they
bro.
push propaganda on the wrong players.
Bro,
Still.
Mm.
Do you know when it started? It was Jorginho, bro. But when they put Jorginho in that,
Yeah, now everyone thinks they got a shot.
That's what they started calling him J5 and that.
Yeah.
J5.
Then when Arsenal turned into a
J5.
drink.
Giorgiano. 2023.
Messi, Haaland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Messi, Haaland, third. I think Rodri might have been in there or thereabouts. He might have been that top 10, no?
Third place in 2023.
Yeah.
De Bruyne.
No. Year after the World Cup.
You had a good World Cup. No,
Oh, Mbappe.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
to be
Yeah.
Mbappe, yeah.
2022.
2022.
That was
Oh,
Benzema,
Benzema.
Mane.
Benzema, Mane, KDB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mane second is crazy.
Mane
In
was
what, bro?
serious,
Crazy
boy.
thing.
That's why I don't respect the Ballon d'Or, bro.
Crazy thing.
Wait, what? Why?
Guys like Mane shouldn't be finishing second.
He was crazy that year.
He was good,
For
but
Liverpool,
you could argue he wasn't even the best on his
He
team.
would tell you that year he wasn't the best for Liverpool. It's because he won AFCon.
Yeah, but obviously, like,
would tell you
he
he
smashed
wasn't
that
that
way
good.
down
He was not that good.
Oh,
for Liverpool that year.
AFCon's massive, yeah, but
yeah.
AFCon
Before they
and
do us on the Carragher
Bro.
charges.
yeah, nah.
Hey, yo. What was you gonna say?
Man, I'm not having him. KDB was miles better than him that year, bro.
Yeah, KDB
miles
was
better than him,
was
bro.
the best defender in the world that year.
2021.
Oh,
That was
that's
the-
the stinky one with
that's
Jorginho,
Jorginho
Messi,
Messi one and
Jorginho.
Lewandowski.
Is it? Which one was Virgil?
Messi,
No,
Lewandowski,
that's like
Jorginho.
2019, I think.
I was just thinking, why was Messi there? What did he do that?
What year was that?
Carried Barca that year, bro.
Yeah, Barca
Yeah.
were
That's when they won the
Barca.
Copa del Rey, innit?
2021.
Oh,
Yeah.
Copa,
And
Copa America.
didn't he get
I think
yeah,
Copa,
Copa
yeah,
America,
Copa
yeah.
America.
Copa America.
Oh, was that one? 2019.
That was Virgil
Messi,
and
Virgil,
Yeah,
and
Messi, Virgil.
Was Lewandowski in there again?
Nah.
I actually see this one on Insta like yesterday.
2019.
That's mad.
2019. What's going in them times?
CR7 was at Juve. Yeah? Can't have been CR7.
De Bruyne again.
What do you mean can't have? Are you putting the answer or not?
Do you know, it's,
CR7.
I'm actually, yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say.
Alright,
Swear down.
Messi,
Yeah.
Van Dijk, CR7. 2018 World Cup year.
Modric, Ronaldo, and
Messi.
Messi came fifth that year. No, I swear.
No way.
Yeah, the year Modric won it, I'm pretty sure Messi came fifth.
World Cup year.
Messi, Ronaldo, Ramos,
2018.
Nah,
Mbappe again, no?
no.
Oh, no.
Griezmann.
Yeah, there we go.
Man
Won-
said
He
Griezmann.
won Europa League that
Yeah.
year.
2017.
He won it.
CR7.
Ronaldo won it in 2017.
Yeah.
It was.
There was Messi behind him.
Yeah.
These times it was just Messi.
These times,
Ronaldo,
yeah, Messi,
it's
Ronaldo's Gareth for the
Messi,
top
Ronaldo.
three.
Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar. Shout.
Yeah.
2017 was one of the best versions, no?
Best, yeah. Right before PSG.
2016.
Messi. No.
Nah, CR7.
No, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Griezmann's
Did
got
Ronaldo
to be
win
in
it twice in a
Yeah,
row?
Griezmann's third.
Griezmann's third.
Griezmann.
And Messi, innit?
Yeah.
Griezmann's got twice, bro. Not in a row, but he's
Yeah.
third twice.
First
Hey,
one,
Brandz.
banging.
But us two are doing bare heavy lifting.
I've never been good at touch your touch. I've never been good at touch your touch. I've never been good at touch your touch, bro. You see, first 5 minutes of the game, bro, man's got a warm in, bro. Man's just got to take little touches and pass it off. Let the other guys do their thing. I need to get my legs moving.
Okay, I
Yeah,
hear it,
legs.
I hear it.
I just get my legs going. Yeah. Hey, 2014 World Cup year.
2015, bro. You missed.
Yeah, 15. So you missed 15.
Oh, 2015. Sorry.
15, what? Neymar, Messi,
and
and
Pogba.
no, I put Ronaldo in there. Why not?
CR7, yeah.
Why not, man?
Messi, Ronaldo. Third was not.
Suarez.
No.
It wasn't Neymar.
Iniesta.
Oh, it was Neymar. Sorry.
Yeah,
oh.
My bad.
mind
Referee's
games.
off
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
Referee's off it. Should we go to 2010?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh,
It's
2010, I'm
you know,
having
it's just Messi, Ronaldo, and then one more.
I think
Yeah,
it's,
then
I
get
think it's
the wrong
Schneider.
one.
Knowledge.
So
Really?
2014 then. Let's do 2014.
Neuer.
Who's who's
Neuer.
first?
Man said Neuer, Messi.
No, Neuer's
Ronaldo
the third
was
one, innit?
first.
Messi
Yeah.
and Ronaldo are there, but
Ronaldo
Neuer's the
won-
third one, innit?
That was
This guy
Ronaldo,
won
Messi,
bare-
and Neuer.
This guy
Ronaldo,
won
Messi,
bare
and
Ballon
Neuer.
2013.
Ronaldo, Messi,
Then
Ribery.
Yeah. 2012.
Messi, Ronaldo, Iniesta.
Correct.
Fair,
2011.
man. Messi,
Uh,
Ronaldo. Oh, Falcao, just to be cheeky.
Rooney.
Nah.
2011.
Xavi used to do
Yeah,
stuff.
Xavi.
Xavi,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait,
Schneider.
2010.
2010 was 2010 on Schneider?
Yeah, no, Messi. It's probably Messi, Ronaldo, Schneider.
Yeah, Messi, Ronaldo.
Nah, Ronaldo's not in this one, you know. 2010.
Iniesta again.
Yeah, Messi, Iniesta.
And Schneider.
No.
Xavi.
Yeah.
Three of them.
Xavi.
Wow.
Yeah, they won a World Cup, innit?
Schneider
Yeah.
not getting
So
even
which one
a
was
top three
Schneider's one?
spot.
Which one was Schneider's
That
one?
was
Schneider
it,
didn't get top-
2010.
that was that
Actually,
one.
didn't get top
Before,
10.
yeah, to be fair, based on how the Ballon d'Or does it, he should have been
Bro,
podium.
Snyder shouldn't have been there, bro.
No, based on how the
Snyder's
Ballon
got
d'Or
tattoos,
works,
that's
bro.
why.
Bro,
If 10 years down the line we can have Jorginho.
bro, I swear, Barcelona won the Champions League.
Yeah, Champions League and
No,
won.
2010, no, Inter.
No, they won Inter. Yeah, that's why
Inter won the
Schneider. Yeah.
treble.
Schneider got to the final of the World Cup as well, balling out.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on how the podium is criteria
That's how
now.
Modric won by getting to the final.
No, that is a koalas. The Modric one got me so mad, bro.
So who should have won it?
What year was that? 2018.
18.
Yeah, Messi.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it should have been him.
Yeah, that was one of Messi's best seasons, you know.
Yeah, it should have been
That was
him.
the carry job season.
Bro,
No, based on the fact that, again, like it was basically whoever won Champions League
That was
between
the
Messi and
carry job
Ronaldo.
season,
But then Ronaldo won treble and
Was that the carry job season?
no, it wasn't carry job season. They
was
got
carry job
knocked out. That was the
2019.
Manolas header against Roma on that, bro. They crashed out in like round quarter final, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't give Messi Ballon d'Or after that. When Barcelona
But
crashed
they
out.
give him, bro. I can't.
And that's when Salah had a crazy year.
Yeah, Salah had a crazy year as well, bro. Like that Modric year to me.
Anyway, boys, let's get into the main event. You get me? Today, we got the whiteboards.
We do indeed.
Obviously, Mandem's handwriting and that.
Try.
About to see that. Obviously, we love it when the whiteboards are out. We got a little game today. I'm gonna call it 3, 2, 1. That's the game. That's the name of the game. So basically, what we're doing today is I'm gonna say a category. For example, I'll say best Indian player to play in the Prem. Everyone has to write a player. Don't write nonsense, bro. Everyone has to write. This guy's actually what You're a Brit.
Oh, wait.
You're in production, bro.
You're a Brit. Hey, this guy's a joke, man.
You a snitch, you know. You a snitch because he's gonna watch this.
I'm gonna tell him as
You
well.
a snitch.
I'm gonna double up.
Hey, you man.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
So then,
we got spare pens.
My pen's even worse than that, bro.
Are we filming it? Is that what we're doing?
what? Oh,
Are we soldering on?
You see this though?
Are there any pens?
Jay, you could.
Anyway, I'll explain once we get
On top here.
we get the pens. Cool. So I name a category, name a player, X, blah blah blah. We all have to name a player, but no one can say the same player. If you name the same player, someone else, you're void from that round. All the remaining players have to now argue why their player is the best for that category. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
So boom, best Croatian player in the Prem, for example, we all write Croatian player. Say me and David was to say Perisic. We're out. It will be between Brandz and Mukz to debate why their players are the best suited for that category. Whoever wins gets a point. And then by the end of the episode, we see who has the most points.
Simple.
You get me? So there's a bit of you're just gonna have to
We're just gonna have to call them out then.
Yeah, if they can't see it, just say
So,
it.
yeah.
if they can't see it. So the aim of the game is obviously try to get the best player in the category, but also remember not to be doing the same as other people, innit?
And it's got to be good arguments. We'll see everyone's argumentative skills. We'll see who really argues with their girlfriend at home.
Alright, cool. The first category is by the way, 15 seconds per or 20 seconds per to get
15.
Yeah, 20 seconds is quite a lot.
To what? To argue the point or?
no to answer.
To-
to
oh,
try
okay.
answer.
Yeah, go 15.
Alright, cool. First question is the best Brazilian to play in the Premier League.
The best Brazilian.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Please don't have the same answer as me, bro. Oh, bro, you can't see this, bro. I can't lie. You can't see.
No, I can't.
Time. This guy, fam.
Sorry.
You know, next time you do it, you're
Sorry.
void.
It is.
Mistake.
Cap your pen, bro. It's probably because it's drying out.
Alright, cool. Boys, remember to your camera's there. Your camera's yeah. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Wait, who you got, Brandz?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna have that.
Fernandinho. You
You should just be
Fernandinho.
exempt.
I put Gabby Jesus, right?
And you put
Why should I be exempt?
Fabinho.
Why should I be
Why
exempt?
would you put Gabby Jesus, bro? Like,
Do you know what it is? I knew this guy was gonna go
Bro,
Fernandinho, which is why I
the
didn't go
whole
there.
point
bro.
of this game is to argue your point. I promise you I've got a good point.
Okay,
Do you want me to
you
start?
don't.
Do
You
want me to
start. You start.
Yeah, go on, set
How
pace.
many Premier Leagues does this guy have, first of all?
5,
5.
4.
Yeah,
4.
Yeah.
Is that more than my man? Is that more than
Yeah,
Fabinho?
yeah.
Is that more than Thiago Silva?
Mhm.
Is that more than Fernandinho? Alright, cool. So it's better than you two, innit? First of all.
why?
What do you mean?
Because he won more.
He's got 4 Prems.
Carry-
Argue
carry
my
on,
point.
ca-
Argue
carry
my
on,
point.
carry on,
Let him
sorry,
land.
Cool.
sorry.
He's got more goals. I think does he have the most think
Goals from
Brazilian with the
Brazilian,
most goals,
I think it's between him and Firmino.
I think he's like third.
No.
No, I think he's first.
I think
No,
he
he's
is.
he's up there. He's
He's
back
like
there.
top 2, 100%. I'll fact check that. That's another thing. And boom, just a baller, innit? They said explain why. Most goals, one of the most goals, trophies. You get me? This guy, they bought him as a wonder kid as well, by the way.
Yeah.
From Palmeiras.
Oh, speak on it.
Injuries done him.
Mm.
Without injuries, yo, you get check Gabby Jesus.
Gabby Jesus.
And none of your players have scored 4 goals in a game before.
That's true.
I was there, you
Against-
know.
I
Yeah, I
swear.
was actually there. At the
Who was
game.
it against?
It was against Watford.
Watford, yeah. Might be a rash claim, but boom. So actually, before we even do that, I'm gonna say who everyone got. So David's got Fabinho, I got Gabby Jesus, Mukz got Thiago Silva, and Brandz has Fernandinho. So let's go for Brandz. Brandz, why Fernandinho?
Fernandinho, bro, Mr. Robust. Any tackle you want. We see what Declan Rice does for Arsenal. Fernandinho was doing that. He had Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva ahead of him, and he was the one cleaning up in the 6 all by himself.
How many
Come on,
Prem titles did you say?
5, maybe 5, not 6. It was
Captain as well, eh?
captain for some games. Bro, this guy influential. It's sad that he didn't get the Champions League. It was very, very sad. But the best part about this Fernandinho, yeah, is he paid some of his transfer to actually get to Manchester City. I don't know if you might have ever seen the picture of him in his bed and he's like this. Yeah, that is the Fernandinho that I know. That's the Fernandinho I love still. And this is probably the best. Well, this is one of the best 6s the league's ever seen, if I'm being serious, bro.
Good shot.
Actually.
Good shot.
So
Mukz, gone. You got Thiago Silva.
All right. So if my memory serves me correctly, the question was who's the best Brazilian to have played in the Premier League.
Okay.
If my memory serves me correctly.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about man that have performed at the World Cup highest level, we're talking about man that have performed in the Champions League highest level. We're talking about a man that came to the league as a granddad, bro. How many men come to the league as a granddad and are comfortably top 3 centre backs in the league, bro? When you're well past what most people would consider your prime. Do you know what I mean? How old is he now? What, knocking on 40?
Was he
not
top
kicking
3?
up?
Was he top 3 though?
When he was
In the
here,
league.
he was
top 3 though.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Wait.
Yes,
Are
he
you
was.
sure?
Yes.
So Van Dijk,
Yeah.
Saliba.
This
Saliba?
is
Saliba
before-
wasn't.
this is before
Saliba wasn't
Saliba.
top 3 when Thiago Silva was here.
But I'm
Saliba wasn't
talking.
top 3.
This is before Saliba got
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
well, this is
Saliba
Saliba was here when Thiago Silva was
Bro,
here.
Saliba left.
I
he
don't
left
think they
like the
shared
year
them.
after Saliba
Yeah,
got here.
no, because Thiago Silva, when did
No.
he leave? It was 2023, no? When he left.
Yeah, 2023 when he
Yeah,
left.
and he
Saliba
joined-
got here
That was-
2022.
That was the year.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. That was they literally shed 1 year to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruben Diaz.
At the time, Ruben
No,
came in and for that.
Yeah,
for
I'd
that
say
18
Virgil,
months.
Ruben Diaz,
Yeah.
and then Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Regardless of
Anyway,
where you
I
want
was
to
trying to
argue
back
this
on
or
shoot,
whatever,
shoot,
yeah,
shoot, shoot.
he's in and about that conversation, bro.
Yes, yes.
In there with 2 feet, bro. You get me? So when you're comparing it to a man like Gabby Jesus, with all due respect, FV, you're a good guy, bro. Honestly, I promise you. You're a good brother, bro. You've never been wrong to me, bro.
Good guy.
But Gabby Jesus,
I'm
that,
gonna lose my
as long
job.
as we can all agree, that cannot win
Yeah,
anything
it's way
ever
off.
in life.
They even argue it.
You get me?
Nah, don't
Why?
worry too much on my
Bro,
man.
that's
bro.
not
Bro,
buzz.
he was cold for
I just
us
told
as
you,
well.
no,
No,
most goals.
I'm not saying he's not cold or whatever. But if we're talking about the best Brazilians, bro, there's men that are comfortably above him, bro. with all due
Cool. If
respect.
we're talking about works in the actual Prem, surely your one's bottom 2.
What's in the
I don't know.
No.
I don't know
What's in the
my
Prem?
answer.
No.
What's in the
Huh?
Prem?
Yes, what's
What?
in the
Prem?
Chelsea
In the
were
Prem.
needy.
They
Yeah,
won
but he
Champions
wasn't.
League with
The
him.
only
What
thing
are
that
you
was
I
saying?
said in the Prem, though. Champions League not Prem.
No, but the only thing good about
Champions
Chelsea was
League
their
not Prem.
defense, bro. We all know the only thing good about them was their
Works in
defense.
the
Under
Prem.
Tuchel.
Works in the Prem. He's the bottom. Thiago Silva bottom 2.
Only because he's been here for the shortest amount of
Works
time.
in
But
the
the quality
Prem.
of what he delivered
Works
is
in the
up there.
Prem. Fernandinho's done more works. Fabinho's got more works in the Prem.
What? Fabinho and Thiago Silva was here for pretty much the same amount of time.
Let him
cool.
argue.
Sorry, I'm
about
getting
Fabinho.
animated. My bad.
I feel like this is the comfortable consensus answer on the panel right now. Fabinho, for me, while he was here, was the best holding midfielder in the Premier League. He was better than Rodri at the time. He was better than Fernandinho at the time when
What
he
year
was
was
here.
this?
He joined in 2018 and instantly in the first season won the Champions League, revitalising Liverpool's midfield. He also won the Premier League as well, the only player on the list to have both of them in the Premier League. And yeah, he was comfortably, again, the best 6 in the league.
Can I object? Why guys mention Champions League when we talk about Prem though?
You know what? I hear the argument because I would say the same thing, but you gotta let them have the argument. In my opinion.
How? We'll talk about in the Prem.
This guy was...
If we
You
start
know
talking
what,
about
fair.
Champions League and that,
Fair.
some of the other things are gonna go left, bro.
No, because you know me, I wasn't even gonna go Fernandinho. You know, I was gonna go Gilberto Silva, but then obviously that's how I was thinking. I was thinking just Premier Leagues,
I
bro.
was even gonna go anyway. Continue.
I also just think that, again, like, that Liverpool team that got, I think it was 98, 97 points, and then followed it up with 99 points. Put it this way, they only lost 1 game in 2 seasons. No, 2 games in 2
And
seasons.
can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
97,
You
98.
know who was playing
with this
in,
guy at
you
the
know
base
who
of
was playing
midfield.
in the 6 against the one team that they lost to? Fernandinho.
Oh, bye.
They
This
only
guy-
lost 1 game. It's the
Can I
Manchester
just
City
say?
and
Can I
Fernandinho.
just say? Gabby Jesus has 76 Premier League goals, which is second behind Bobby Firmino. Innit?
That's another person. I believe Firmino is also better than Fabinho, by the way.
Do you know what it is? I would have said Firmino, but
I
I
think
thought
Firmino-
someone was gonna say it still.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
forgot about him until you said.
I actually thought someone was gonna say it. Innit? So I went safety.
Who won? Hey, who won? Who won that?
Yeah.
Based on the reasoning.
Yeah. If it
I
was
like
to
the
do a
best
voting
argument. I
system,
had the best
who do you
argument.
think's got the
Okay,
best answer?
wait. Are you saying he's got the best player, but who do
Or
you
the best
think
argument? Best player, best argument. Best argument wins. No, but who has the best argument? Who has
argument.
the best argument? That's the... Okay, cool. So David would have got the point for that. Oh, he
Shout
does
out
get
to
the
David.
point.
No, you should get the point is the best argument, innit? That's more fun, innit?
How damn the worst argument?
Yeah.
76 Premier League
You
goals.
said goals and trophies.
Yeah,
I didn't mean he's
The
the
best Premier League, bro. He's got the second most Brazilian, second
It's
most
been
goals
almost
as a
10 years.
Brazilian.
It's been almost 10 years.
What do you mean? So he's got the most goals. Why doesn't everyone else score, fam? That's a good argument.
We don't get
fam.
many
No, but
Brazilians
then
in this
again,
league.
For me, where you lost points was drawing for the fact that your guys got more Premier Leagues, bro.
Nah, jammed up.
Yeah.
We got to argue in court. When you go to prison, it's either that or you go to prison. Yeah. Next one. Who got the point?
David.
What, best argument? So we'll do best argument.
Best
yeah?
argument.
Yeah.
Well played, lad.
Alright, cool. So we'll vote for the best argument now.
So surely it should be 1 point for best player, 1 point for best argument. Then.
No, because best players, that's
Nah,
different
those are the
answer.
best argument. Alright, cool. A current Premier League striker outside the top 6.
No,
So the best Premier League striker
This is
outside the
easy.
top 6.
This is so easy. No, outside the traditional top 6.
Outside the traditional top 6. wait, let
Oh,
me
this
put
is
the
gonna
time.
get dark.
Hey, but you know if you say the same as someone else, yeah, it's weird.
Because you know what it is? Okay.
Alright, cool. Time starts now.
Oh, no. This pen is horrendous. I can't even use this, bro.
You just
I'm going to have to say it. I'm going to have to just say it.
Try gambling on you, man, saying the same answer. Bro. I
time.
didn't even believe this.
Hey, wait. Did you write something though?
I couldn't. My pen
Try
actually didn't work.
it.
Look,
So before you start cheating.
Yeah, this thing's mashed.
my pen's mashed, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, just write your answer though.
You can borrow
So,
mine.
so that borrow.
Right, that quick.
Is your one match as well?
No, it's alright.
The worst part is, you know when you don't believe it, but you have to argue it anyway.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to
Hey,
say.
see,
That's what I'm
look.
trying to say, fam. This is actually so dumb. This
I
game.
believe this.
Alright,
I believe
cool.
this.
3, 2,
I
1,
believe
reveal.
this. No,
say it.
man.
Yeah, me and
Did we
Oh!
all go for the same guy? Who'd you go for?
Them
Went
two
from,
got the
so
same.
me and Brandz went for Mateta. And
Then two
Mukz
for
and
Evan
David went for Evan Nilsson.
So what, who-
So no one gets up. So what?
no,
Nah,
we,
Really,
That's
really,
a
really,
2v2. That's a 2v2. That's a 2v2.
Nah, right,
That's a
the 2v2 argument, bro.
That's a
I
tag
say
team
we
match.
that's a tag team.
TV
I say we missed that one, but
2v2.
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 They can't run from that. A
What should we do?
2v2.
What should we do?
I don't mind doing the 2v2.
Evan Nilsson or Mateta?
Evan Nilsson or Mateta.
let's run it, man.
You know,
You man present Mateta.
We'll present Mateta.
Hey, you go first.
Okay,
you
cool.
got Palace better.
So I am saying Mateta because his turnaround in the Premier League has been absolutely immense. I think the stat that comes up all the time about Mateta is the only 2 players to have scored more goals than him since Glasner's come is Salah and Haaland. And now I rate Evan Nilsson, but if we're talking about what he has around him compared to what Evan Nilsson had around him, I think it's night and day, bro. I think
wait,
honestly,
what do you mean about that?
Let him.
I think Mateta, even without, he lost Elise 1 year. He's now lost Eze. He's still badding up centre backs.
Still batting up Kanate. Still batting up
He's still,
VVD.
you get it?
Yeah.
He's still doing all of this. I'm not saying he can't do it, but he can't do it.
And
You get what I'm
even
saying?
forget even that, just his all-round gameplay. You know a guy that could just hold the ball up
and he's got a better celebration.
or boom,
And he's got
Yeah.
a better celebration.
Yeah.
like scrap, boom. Are you mad? And this guy's a player, bro.
Serious player.
And he's in behind. He can do the in behind thing. Can do the hold up thing. Even if he doesn't score,
Mateta can still have a good game. And I feel like he's one of the most improved players in recent years in the Premier League. Him and Gabriel are two
Bro,
players.
they were calling the worst. They were calling the worst.
Because bro, I swear to you, I went to a match. I can't remember a couple seasons back when he had the braids and that. He was meaty. It was him versus Edward for that striker role. You wouldn't even know.
I
who's
was
the
backing
best one.
Edward, bro. I was
backing
backing
Edward at the time as well.
But so I'm saying JP, fam. I feel like a bigger club should definitely
100.
look
100%.
to get him. But go on, Evan Nelson.
David, do you want to take the lead or shall I take the lead?
You know when the man said that, that's because
Mukz,
he didn't have an argument. He just wanted to say Evan Nelson.
Me, I do have an argument.
Mukz, start off, Mukz.
Well,
man.
first of all,
Take me there.
I would actually argue, I would, in terms of link-up play, Evan Nelson's actually better than Mateta at holding the ball up and linking play. I would actually make that argument. You lot lent on the point that Mateta's the type of striker who can not score yet still have a great game. But that epitomizes Evan Nelson. Evan Nelson is someone who hasn't got a whole bag of goals. Last season, he actually found a decent vein of goal-scoring form, but injury came in and then he found it hard to get back into the team after he.
So our striker can stay fit, but yours can't.
But his one was peak. He was out for like 3 months, no, like 2 months. He had a bad injury, bro. But even this season, if we talk about this season, the way he started, close control. If you're talking about a man that's a dog, like you see man in like that Tevez archetype, where he's a rat. We don't have them no more, bro. We don't have them. But Evan Nelson represents a lost archetype of striker, bro. And I think that counts for something. David, over to you.
And okay, actually, go ahead.
No, to be fair, to echo what Mukz was saying, in terms of obviously like the physical presence of Mateta, that's something that obviously works in his favour. But in terms of doing more with what he has, again, he's not blessed physically like Mateta is, but in terms of getting about pressing strikers, like adapting to how Bournemouth plays, similar to how Solanke was pressing, I feel like he matches that. He might even be a bit better than that in some aspects. I also think with the tools that he has around him, with Tavernier and Semenyo, they're nowhere near as good playmakers as Eze was last season, which obviously then helps Mateta. So I feel like with the tools that he's been dealt with, to come in off the back of Solanke, scoring I think 18, 17 goals it was the year before, to match those performance levels, and also obviously help Bournemouth and becoming a better side last season. I feel like Evan Nelson deserves his respect.
Can I ask you a question?
Trained.
Who's the hardest striker to play against, in your opinion?
Who's the hardest striker to play? It depends. Because if you're a physical centre back, you'd rather come up against Mateta.
Me personally,
But you don't want to get you don't
I've
want to.
seen Mateta bully physical centre backs.
We've got a centre
No,
back
yeah, I'm
right
saying,
there.
but there's certain centre backs that like they revel in that physical battle, bro. So a lot of defenders would rather come up against someone physical. They don't want to go with a man that's going to drop in deep, drag them
I
out, or
understand
drag
that,
them
but
out
you
into the
see
channel.
JB, he bullies physical defenders though.
yeah, of course he's a bully, but he doesn't make you think. Evan Nelson will make you think up here. Whereas JP is like, okay, today's a physical
But
battle.
JP can do that as well. He can drop. He can.
Bro.
JP's link up is very
Evan
good,
Nelson,
Not
again,
that he can't. It's not that he can't.
and he can
But
go in behind. He's done that as well.
Comparative to Evan Nelson, I think Evan Nelson's more of a headache, bro. As I told you, he's one of them rats, bro. We don't have a lot of rats no more.
How many? Okay,
He's gonna hound the
name one
defenders.
game where stands out for Evan Nelson. One Premier League game when you thought,
I can
yo,
think of moments where like
one game
where he got
I can tell you
Saliba sent
Mateta
off.
games. I can tell you Mateta games.
When he got Saliba sent off Evan Nelson, I feel like okay, that's the sharpness of not a lot of nines in the league. Just to think ahead of the curve. Okay, if that ball was a bit short, I'm gonna get there. Man, red card changes the game. At Wolves, when he won the penalty away, when Clivert scored a hat trick of penalties, like he's very sharp. Like if you can't mentally have the lapse of concentration, otherwise he will pounce on it. Whereas Mateta is like, okay, he's gonna drop in sometimes. He's gonna get the ball to feet, long balls into him. He's gonna hold it off. Like it's a physical battle. You're not thinking as much mentally. So that's why I feel like it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, but he was cold in the City game as well.
Production, we say Mateta or Evan Nelson? JP. So do you get a point each?
Why would we get a point? Me and you get a point.
Sorry,
These
man.
guys
I'm
don't get
not
no
gonna
points.
lie to you, man.
Us two get a point.
Yeah, us you get a
So
point.
that's one.
Hey, Dave,
That's
we're gonna sit here and
1-1-1.
stand there and accept this corruption,
I
bro.
think-
I think it was so obvious. Me and David argued our points better than you two.
No.
We definitely did.
We have to respect.
No
We
way.
have to respect.
No
the
way.
Let me get that. Let me get that pen quick.
Are you listening to the arguments? Is the question?
Let me just put a 1 on
He's
there.
there
right
watching
like that, 'cause you know
Liverpool
it's got
fan
1 point.
channel. Fam.
How many points do you have, David?
I have one.
How many points do you have?
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Man games.
I'll do that.
Alright, cool. Next one.
Innit?
You know what's so funny? You know my answer for that question before I said Mateta was gonna be Danny Welbeck.
You would have had it.
I would have won. I would have won.
Well,
It would've been me
you can
versus
make a
him.
very good argument.
To be fair, you would have had to make a very good
Alright,
argument.
cool. A Premier League player who had a brazy peak but poor longevity.
Oh, that's a great question. Sorry, no, that is a phenomenal question, bro.
I need more than 15 for this one. Give me half.
No,
30
word.
seconds,
No,
man.
no, I'll be
I've
honest.
got one, I've
This
got
is
mine.
such a
When
thing.
you write
30
yours, when you write yours,
seconds,
let me
man.
write. Have you got one already? Because let me write mine.
Yeah, write yours down, bro. And then cap it after it whilst I'm thinking, so I don't
Oh my gosh.
dry out, innit?
Hold on. A brazy peak in it. No one's gonna have my answer. I'm more than certain. Let me tell you why, because mine's African.
Time, but man, still writing.
The one I'm thinking.
Next
is
time we
Oh.
do this,
No, see, this guy's
next
gonna
time we
copy
do
me.
this,
You didn't even say time starts now, bro. This guy.
alright, cool. Next time I do this and we hit the timer, everyone's answers weird if you haven't got something written
Yeah,
down.
because look at this. Look at this corruption.
Bro, you had my
Alright,
pen.
cool. You got.
This guy had my pen, bro.
Alright, cool. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Alright, cool. So David has.
I have
I like the way you've gone.
Santi.
I like where you've gone.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose.
Why am I gonna lose?
So David has Santi Cazorla.
Mm-hmm.
I have Gareth Bale. Mukz has Papa Cisse. And
This guy,
Brandz has
you know, he
Wilfred
picks the answer that the viewers will like. He doesn't.
How?
He doesn't actually
Bro,
care.
it's all about,
It's
it's
all
all
about-
about the argument. Let him argue his point, and then we'll go from there. It's all about how he argues it.
He wants to start.
I don't mind starting.
Go on, David.
That's a very,
For
Because
Gareth
that's
Bale.
such an easy answer.
That was
man.
an easy answer.
That's
not
such
very
an
easy. I can't lie. It's a very bad answer. To be honest.
That's a bad answer. What? That's a
But go
great
on,
answer.
explain it.
Sorry, then,
No,
then.
I think it's low hanging
I
fruit.
said
innit?
No.
Premier League. Who has the braziest peak in the Premier League but poor longevity? Gareth Bale had like 2 seasons.
But he doesn't
of
have
pure
poor lo- he
braziness.
doesn't
But he
have
wasn't
poor
here that
in the
longevity.
long.
Prem. In the Prem, that's bad
No,
longevity.
but
That's
poor-
the
no,
definition
no,
of
no.
longevity.
Poor-
Wait, what's the definition of longevity?
The
How
way
long?
I read it when you said poor longevity is someone who.
That's how you read it.
Wait, let me land though. Like someone who continued to be in the league and their performances wasn't as good as it was
Hey,
before.
Yeah.
Hey, they're
Whereas
gonna-
But he doesn't
left.
have poor longevity. He just doesn't have
He
longevity.
just left. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's poor longevity.
But no
That's not
longevity.
poor
is
longevity.
the same as
Saying
poor
that's such a
longevity.
bad answer.
Whoa.
Poor
Wait,
longevity.
wait, okay, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Wait. Was Papa Cisse in the Premier League for long? I can guarantee you, these
you
two
know
were in the
what,
league for
yeah,
the same
you know
season, for
what,
the same
fair,
amount of
no,
time.
fair,
So what are you
So
doing
then that
here?
means his answer's bad then. That would make
No,
it
but
mine. My answer's still
Papa
good.
Cisse, Wilfred Brody, I promise you, they're probably in the league.
How long-
Look,
do you know how long Brody was here for?
How long? 4 years max. He
That's
came
what
in
I'm saying,
2013, bro. Papa Cisse been there for like 4 years too.
Yeah, so
Bale
how long
there
was
for like
Bale?
4
How
years.
long was Bale in the
The issue
Prem,
with
though?
Bale, yeah, is that it's
No, he's just too cold. That's
No,
what you men
no,
are
no.
saying.
Yeah,
There was no
that's not
longevity.
bad.
Like you say,
It's
it's
No,
low
he's
hanging.
the same as these men.
No, it's
though.
not.
He was just better. He was
It's
just
not
literally
because
just
these
better.
guys stayed. This guy stayed in the league.
Do you want to get?
No,
Should we
but
get
Bale
out?
was in the league for a while as well, though.
No, he wasn't.
how long was he in the
I'm
world?
saying he was in the league for.
We're not talking about
I mean,
we're not talking
compared
about
to
the one
these
that came back with the bald patch at the back of his head with the long hair. We're not talking about that one. We're talking about the Bale that with his spiky hair,
Yeah,
bro.
well, he
That's
was
the
in the
Bale
league-
we're talking about. We're not talking about the long hair with the bald patch in the middle, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. He was in the league for what?
You
four
man have
years.
basically done, yeah. Streets won't forget players, bro.
No, not
No,
streets.
I'm
don't
back.
forget.
You said
Yeah.
Breezy Peak. This guy got 18 goals in the Premier League, bro. What are we talking about, bro? He was the best striker in the league at one
That's
point.
calm. So, Bale had 2 top seasons in the league. 2.
But you said no. You said
That's
poor.
bad longevity, though. Am I lying?
It wasn't.
You are lying
here,
because
though.
What?
the way you
Oh,
phrased
what are you
it,
talking
it's the way
about?
you
The
phrased
way
it.
you phrased the
It's the way
question.
you phrased the question.
I
You know,
said,
it is, and he
which
picked that
player-
question. He picked that question knowing he was going to pick Bell.
No,
Of
do you know
course
why?
he
Do you know
did.
why? My other answer was going to be Alexis Sanchez.
And
then
that
I
would have
had
been
Brazen-
better. That would have been
because
better.
he was bad here. So that's bad longevity here. You're talking about
What
bad.
do you mean? What do
Bale
you mean?
let.
Bale
you're saying-
went on and done major stuff,
Exactly.
bro.
Wait. I said in the Premier League, though.
Wait, no,
He
but
done
you
major
can't
stuff
say-
That's not
outside the
bad
Premier League.
longevity.
Wait,
though.
you know,
It's not-
wait,
it's not
wait,
bad
If you're
longevity.
not here, that's not poor
I said
longevity.
which Premier League player? If I said which player, then
No,
cool.
but poor longevity and no longevity are not the same thing.
Yeah,
They're not the same thing,
that's
bro.
they're two different things.
Poor
He has
longevity
no
is a man that-
longevity,
Can I ask you a
but it's
question?
not poor longevity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a
exactly.
question? No, but let me ask you a question.
And then you move on at the peak of your powers.
Okay, cool. How long are these?
He
ones-
did. I like he moved on to the peak of his powers
I
and he was
said-
crap
I
at
said-
City.
I said-
Was he not crap at
I
City?
said calm though. But how long was Wilfred Brody and Papa Cisse in the league?
You said no longevity, bro.
No,
He was
but
he had 2 brazy seasons as well. He came City and was rubbish, bro.
He done his thing at Swansea, was one of the best in the league, moved on and just became poor.
He was rubbish.
So we're doing it based on how you perceive the question.
No,
No,
Bro,
it's how
it's
you
right.
gave us the question.
yeah, how you
So
phrase
because
the question,
because
bro.
so because you wait, suddenly because
Because do you know why? Because all of us answered the question the same way. You're the only person that didn't answer the question
Yeah,
the same way as
yeah.
us, bro. Which you mean you're wrong?
It's very outrageous.
That's
Oh, so
why.
that means you're
outrageous.
wrong.
Okay, does Gareth Bale have good longevity in the Premier League?
good longevity.
But we're
If you're
going
talking-
in circles, bro.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm going this is separate. This is separate. Yes
Go
or
on.
no?
Does he have good longevity?
Would
He
you say
doesn't
you have
have any
No, it's
longevity.
not good longevity. No, it's
No,
not
but then
good
don't
longevity.
answer it like that because you're giving him what he wants.
No, but
He
you
hasn't
said,
got
but his
longevity.
question again, he said poor longevity. Gareth Bale does not have poor longevity.
He
in the
doesn't
Premier
have
League.
Doesn't have
longevity.
longevity.
Exactly. So then why is your answer?
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
doing-
That's like
you
saying
man,
you got
you man.
bad.
He doesn't have longevity. Wait, no
We've
one here has
explained his-
longevity though. He has longevity.
That's the point.
He has
You said-
longevity.
No, he had poor longevity. Like he was
Why?
here because he wasn't at the peak. He was one of the best players in the league, but he wasn't consistent at that level for a long time. That's why the longevity
Alright,
was
cool.
poor.
I'll surrender my answer. You man argued it.
No, but my issue with yours isn't because of the time scale.
If
But I
it's
think,
Sanchez, I would probably.
I
give
just
him
think
Messi.
it's low hanging fruit, bro. For me,
That's just.
I
tried the
I would have liked to see
Exactly. I
something.
knew he tried. I knew he tried the thing. I knew he
Yeah.
tried the thing. That's why he done that.
Cool. So
Alright, cool. You man
leading?
answer.
I don't
I'll
know.
vote for who I think has the best answer.
No, because see what
I'm not gonna try to do
mean.
it. I promise I'll be fair. I'll be fair.
Santi
David
Cazorla.
has Santi Cazorla, by the way.
From when he came to the league, I think it was 2012, something around that period. He was fantastic from the minute one. He looked like easily one of the best, most technical players in the league. But again, over time, injuries, he couldn't play more than 25 games a season, 30 games a season was difficult for him. And then he'll come in certain parts that game at the Etihad, I think it was 2015, where Arsenal won away, I think it was 2-0. Honestly, like, he looked like one of the best midfielders in the world. But again, you just couldn't see that consistently year in, year out. So at his peak, a very good player, but nowhere near as consistent enough as his ability could have been. So that's why Santi's my answer.
Fair.
Mukz, Papasisi.
Okay,
That's-
with Papi, you good?
Don't get distracted. Don't get
Go.
distracted.
Papi Cisse, for me, when this guy came into the league and he had that partnership with Demba Ba, we haven't seen anything like that since it was York and Cole kicking about, bro. It was such a breath of fresh air to have this guy come into the league, especially to
Are you saying that because they're black though?
what? No, I just mean in terms of bad boy partnerships, bro.
But we had Son and Kane.
That was after.
But you said we haven't seen anything like it.
No, I'm saying at the time we were seeing it, we hadn't seen anything like this since then, man. Like comprehension, bro.
No, you gotta say it properly next time.
No,
Yeah, he
I-
said
I
that
phrased that
he
perfectly.
phrased it
Nah,
perfectly.
I phrased it
Brandz let him
perfectly,
land, bro.
No, he's got me off my A game now. Anywho, when they've come into the league, it's such a breath of fresh air. Those 2 goals against Chelsea, the second one is the forgotten one. The forgotten one. Do you know how brazy that goal is? Technical ability in terms of finishing. And the thing that was most impressive about Papi Cisse was his range of finishes. He could finish off either foot in a variety of ways. But obviously, he just didn't maintain those levels for long enough. That's why I've gone with him, bro. You get me?
How long was his peak?
How long? It might have even been 18 months. It could have been 18 months.
Could have even been a season, fam.
No, I think it was a season and a half.
Yeah.
He had that half season. innit, when
2012,
he came in.
2013-ish, like,
I
in
think
and
it-
around.
11. I think it was 11, 12.
Did he really have a peak? Like, you knew he was a crazy player, but like,
Yeah,
to say he was
definitely.
his peak.
Yeah, he was
probably
carrying
like
it.
2015.
Yeah.
I saw he got a double.
Did he?
I saw he got a double.
Santi got double in his
something,
league?
something like that.
That'd be nice.
I mean, he would have been there or thereabouts.
He should have been based on his ability, but again, like, it's always
He got
external
double.
factors
I
with
think
him.
there was a season where he might have got maybe like 8 and 8
In the
and
league.
around
Yeah, but he's easily like a 10 and 10
10 and
player.
10, yeah,
Easy.
Yeah,
easy.
so it wasn't
Easy.
double, 7 and 11, no?
Yeah.
14, 15 season.
Mm.
there. Yeah.
Not bad.
Brandz.
Go, Fred Boney. Go,
I'm picking
go,
Wilfred
go.
Boney because if we're being serious, if we're talking about strikers outside the traditional top 6, they don't get much better than this, especially with him at Swansea, bro. My man had absolutely nothing around him, nothing of actual note. They had them, you know, them guys there. You say they're ballers, innit, like for the level, but he had nothing serious around him. He was bullying centre backs on a regular basis. He was showing the rest of the league that you don't need to be at a top club to score bare goals. Natural strikers have it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, he then moved to City. Probably got bare bread, but he was rubbish, bro. He was tragic. He was so bad. But bro, from the hairstyle to the gloves, he even had night boots on, flip-flapping guys, you know. He was built like a brick and he flip-flap man, bro. We need to start being
That flip
serious.
flap it.
Bro, how many times do you want to see that flip-flap on Instagram,
Oh
bro?
my God,
Think
it's-
about it.
It might be the peakest flip flop I've ever
Do you
seen.
get it? He sent my man, my man's foot went all the way over there and then brought it back, bro. Like, we need to be serious. And it went through his legs. This is, that flip flop is probably better than all of these man's career, for being serious.
Nah, is that flip flop better than Cisse's
Talk
goal?
about argument. That's
Is
funny.
that flip flop better than the fact that this guy can take corners with his
Both
left,
feet.
right, free kicks with his left, right?
This guy
Technical
could
ability.
this guy could score goals with his, if he wanted to, bro.
On that
I've
note,
got no. Why have you done
on
that?
that note,
Wait, why have you guys done that? though? Why have you guys done that?
No,
Why have
big
you
man
guys
thing,
done that?
yeah.
bro,
Why have you
pause
done
that,
that?
bro.
Why
What's
have you
going
done
on?
that?
Pause
Why have you
that.
done that?
Pause that.
Why have you done that?
What's going on here,
What
bro?
did he say? What did he say?
Ref,
Why have you
ref.
done that?
No,
Why have you done
I'll
that?
tell you what
This
he
I
said,
mean, the man them are
verbatim.
not
Ref.
You're
serious.
not getting up with.
Bro,
I'm
the
giving
man
it
them
some
are not
looks.
serious.
I'm giving that point to
It's not
looks.
even up to you to decide.
It is
It's up to him.
Alright, cool, go on, Jay. Who do you think? See,
You
say,
pick Sensi. That's a cop out. That's a
I
cop out.
feel like this guy's picking who
He's
he
picking
thinks
the
the
be-
best
he's picking the
answer
best
is,
player.
as opposed to who's making the best argument.
Santi.
Bro, I ain't got a point, bro.
No point.
Look out for me, bro.
He's got no point. No point.
Usman Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Usman Ballon
Nah,
d'Or.
that question is it, bro?
Ballon d'Or.
Saying Bell for that didn't make sense, Denzel, man.
Why, bro? If I said Bill and then you said like, let's say Tevez, and then he said like,
Tevez is better. Yeah,
Even
Tevez is a better
Tevez
example.
still a good
No,
answer.
That's a better
no,
argument.
No, but to be fair,
Bale.
Tevez was, I feel like Tevez was actually
You can't
good,
say
right?
Bale was a bad example and then Tevez
No,
is a
Tevez
good
was
Tevez
good.
him
exactly.
him
That's
one
what
of
I'm
them.
saying.
Tevez
The only
was
reason why
like-
man them said my one wasn't a good answer because my man's flipping cold.
No, but he had like what 6 months of badness after that after he came back into the City team.
So
And then he went to Juve.
So to say bad longevity, they have to be bad.
Yeah, they have to be in here and be
yes,
bad for quite a while. Tevez was only bad.
They
He
got
wasn't
to
even
fall
bad.
off. They have to fall off.
Okay, Fairs. If that's how you want to say it, then cool, innit? Alright, cool.
I can't believe I ain't got a point.
A Champions League winning manager.
Kind of
The
question
best
is that?
Champions League winning manager.
Can I request that we
I
pivot?
feel like
Can I request we change this
you're
slightly?
asking. I feel like you're asking a question.
You need to ask, so is it the best manager that's won the Champions League?
No, but that's the thing.
Wait, can I change? Can I tweak it a bit?
Go on.
What if we did? What is the best Champions League winning team?
I like that. I like
Go on
that.
then. Let's do that.
Because
I'll
we can
give which
pick.
team
Let's
is
do
that.
that. Best Champions League winning team.
I know. I'm gonna put anyway. So don't matter.
Hold on, sorry, I need time.
Let me get that pen. Just quickly.
Oh no.
If I don't win a point here, I'll promise you. I beg no one to say my answer.
As in, wait. Can I ask a question?
No,
Can I ask a
it's
question?
done. It's done.
Actually,
He's still
I won't-
writing. He's still
Hey,
writing.
wait, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Do you mean that one team?
Yeah,
Yes.
in one season. Yeah, one. Like,
Oh, I didn't know, bro. I wrote just a team, bro. So can I pick a
Wait,
season
wait,
for the
wait,
team?
wait.
Wait.
What do you mean?
No, but
Can I
do you know
pick-
why? Do you know why though? Do you know why he had to write a year though?
writes the
Wait,
team.
you have to let him write a
Can I
year.
just
You have to
write a
let him
year
write a
for
year. You have to
the
let him
team?
write a year. You have to let him write a
Yeah,
year.
yeah, but how could you not write a year?
I don't get how.
We said Champions League
Yeah.
winning team, so you just picked any team.
Like, what team had the best UCL campaign? He's died. He's actually died.
He's way off it,
Hey, it's been
bro.
a bad ep, Bale, Jesus. It's been a bad ep, bro.
You just right. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. It doesn't take
I'm
this
talking
long,
about
bro.
timer.
Alright, cool.
We will.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh, these two are out. These two are
Show the
out.
camera.
These two
Why?
are out.
Swear.
These two are out.
Sorry, bro.
Days, bro.
We see life the same way, bro.
And do you know what's mad, bro?
So-
We see life
won.
the same way.
I said Barca. 10, 11.
He should be disqualified.
Why?
For writing just Barca initially.
He gets a point. Give him his point, man. He's cheated. He's lucky I cooked out. I can't lie. That's such a crowd answer. Like that's actually
What you want me to do?
that's such a crowd
What do you want me
answer.
to do? Alright, cool. Do you want me to stop? I'll stop.
No, you can do that. No, you can do that. You can do that if
Stop.
you want to do that. We just know the game plan that you're going for.
I'll stop.
This guy just picking everyone's favourites, guys. The team with Messi, Iniesta, them man there. Do you get it? Like?
I know. Let me stop. I'm actually really happy.
Nah. No, David, I don't think you understand how much that's upset my
Mukz, I'm
spirit,
sorry, bro.
I
Big man
bet.
thing.
We see
I
that.
had the perfect
Hey, cool,
argument
hey,
for this,
cool.
bro. I got stats off the skull as well, bro.
I'm sorry. Let's change it. Alright, cool. Best individual Premier League season
Ooh.
for a player. You've inspired me, innit?
Best individual Premier League season.
By a player.
Mm.
Allow me.
Ooh. shouldn't do that, you know.
I even do the time.
There you go.
Let me just write mine.
I'm ready.
Brandz, just don't. Please. Just don't. Go somewhere else, please.
10,
So you know what I wrote? This guy knows what I wrote. I
Go
can't
somewhere
lie.
else, I
8,
beg.
7, 6.
If the seasons are different,
4,
During the season.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
the
the
season's
season's
different, that's
different,
fine,
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. That's fine.
2, 1. Bro, you saw his answer?
No, I haven't seen his answer. I just know where he's going.
I
Boy, what
Van
what
Dijk,
does that
Van
even
Dijk,
say? What does that even
2018,
say? That means you two are out then.
No,
You're
but
Van
then
Dijk.
I've gone 18-19.
And
So
what
what
did he
season
say?
are you talking about?
No, but
2018.
he's
I
did.
don't
Van
even know.
Dijk
that's the
joined
same
in
season.
January, bro. 2017. It's got to be 18-19.
He joined in, yeah.
I thought 18.
I feel like I was meant to put his one down, you know.
What?
Was this the one when he got 13 goals and 20 assists?
Yeah, 19-20. So
Then I was meant to put his one.
to be fair, I think he won player of the league.
So
that
what?
year.
He won
So
player
what?
of the season
Wait.
this one.
So it's weird.
He won
Yeah,
player of
should
the
we do
season.
another one?
this
Should we do another
Why
one?
is it void?
Because you might got the
9-10.
same one.
Yeah, it was
No,
meant
but
to-
we got different seasons.
No, but I was meant to put that one.
He
No,
meant
but
to
he
be
jammed.
19-20. Bro.
Cool. So sorry. So I'm dying to get a point. Bro. So I just
Let's do
want-
another. Let's do it. We'll do the same
Do
question.
my
Same
one. Do my
question,
one.
different
Do
No,
my
we'll do the
one.
same question, but
Why would we do the same question?
we'll do the same question. There's so many
Alright,
other
cool,
seasons,
cool,
bro,
cool,
from a
cool,
player.
cool.
We'll do it. Now, this one's actually timed though.
Um,
Time starts now.
No, but remember, he's got the pen. He's got the pen though.
I think I got the wrong year, you know.
oh,
I think I've got the wrong
what?
year as well.
Excuse my French.
I'm gonna have to argue this one.
So,
Dark.
alright, cool. If a man's got the wrong year, surely does he get a penalty?
If he gets the
Nah,
wrong
if
year,
you
just
the
get
wrong
out.
year,
Just get out.
You have to
You're out,
defend that
bro.
year, innit?
You have
Why
to
do you have to
defend
defend
that
You
year.
have to defend that year. Anyway, what are you doing?
I'm writing it down. I'm writing down the year though.
Oh, don't kill me.
Don't look at my art. So.
No, I
This episode's been the shambles.
Go on. I've written it. Go on.
Yeah.
And the fact that they even showing the pen is funny, fam. I call 3, 2, 1, reveal.
You know I wanted to put that. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. I was going to put that.
2021, 16, 17, Alexis. You put your
13, 14.
Great shout.
Good shout.
This is a cold. This is a cold year as well. But I'll be
Mine's a
honest. He
shout.
wasn't even the best player in this team.
He was though.
This one. This one,
That's
I would
a
have
good
given.
shout.
I would have given it to Kante.
No, Kante was the most important player in that team. Mahrez was the best player in that team.
Fair enough.
Shout. Well,
Anyway,
Denzel, you wanna kick us off?
I think this is the year.
16, 17, Alexis.
Was that when he scored 20 goals?
It was 20 goals.
You don't
back
even
then.
know.
Nah.
It is.
It's the year of it. Cool. 16, 17 Alexis. I've spoken about him before. This was the season when he was wearing the yellow kit.
Yeah.
And you can remember that goal that that hat-trick against West Ham that he
West Ham,
scored when he was wearing the gloves and he duppied
Do you know who was in goal? Darren Randall.
Darren Randall.
To be fair, he duppied him though.
Duppied him,
same way.
take it over. Haven't seen a carry job in my life like this for an Arsenal player other than RVP, which was my other idea. But I went for Alexis because, bro, this is one player for Arsenal that can make something happen out of nothing, bro. That's one of the best players I've seen play for my club. Alexis, she signed to 16, 17. They were comparing him to Eden Hazard, bro. Eden Hazard, bro. Just knowing it. That's my guy still. Wish.
I'll take next. I've gone Yaya 13, 14, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't really believe this. I don't really believe it. But I'm gonna argue for it anyways. I'm gonna say this man, he got 20 goals that year. I think he also hit 13 assists that year. Every
Run the
free
league.
kick come like a penalty with this guy that year. I actually went to one of the games. You know that game when he picked up the ball at
Don't say it.
what's that stadium called again? The Villa
Crystal
one?
Palace
Villa
South.
Park. No, Villa Park.
Villa
Villa Park. I was actually there on that night. Picked up the ball. He ran all that way and he scored.
That was at the Etihad, by the way.
Was he actually
It
there?
wasn't at the Etihad.
That was at
No,
the
it wasn't.
He's
Bro.
That
Correct,
infamous
correct,
goal.
correct,
Wait,
correct,
wait,
That's the
correct,
fan, Mr.
correct,
HMRC.
wait.
Phone Mr.
That's what I'm
HMRC.
trying to
I'm
say.
certain.
We could just lie. People could just come and lie. I could just say Alexis scored 40 goals in the Prem in that
He's not
season.
lying.
Hey, you man, do you want me to say something I noticed as well? He fabricated some of those statistics.
I can
13
Was that
fabricate.
assists.
fabricated? 20 and 13. I'm
No,
certain.
it
I
was
remember.
20. It
I
was
like
20
that
and 9.
fabrication.
I'm pretty sure you got 9 assists.
I love
that
that
league.
fabrication.
It was at
Is that
Etihad.
Etihad?
It was
He was there,
100
Villa.
at Etihad.
Hey,
I'll be real.
Hey.
I know. No, I can say.
Correct.
Hold on. Wait.
That doesn't help his point though.
Calm down.
That doesn't help.
Calm down.
It doesn't
No,
help
but
his
he
point.
said he was there.
Wait. Calm down. calm down. 13-14 at Villa Park, I was there. He didn't score this goal, but 13-14 at Villa Park, I was there.
Okay.
And I can tell you, man, it was 100% because they were throwing Coke bottles at the City fans. I remember it clearly. That's what I'm gonna say. I got it wrong.
Carol.
Carol, listen, that's my worst nightmare. Ever since it's come out, that's my worst nightmare. Hey, Carol, listen, leave me, bro. As I said, I don't believe it, but listen, man, I can't even argue for this no more, bro. Carol, just listen, man. Hey, Carol's an accident, man. I'm literally putting in the tax file myself, bro. I'm putting it in myself. It's fake. Charge me, 115 charges, bro.
Oh my god.
Go on. Mahrez 15-16.
Alright, cool. Before I start, I just wanna
Wait, actually, before you start, let me just say, so, because I keep forgetting to say it out to the audio. Kane 2021 for David, 16-17 Alexis for me, Mahrez 15-16 for Mukz, and
Honestly,
Yaya 13-14.
It's there, but I wouldn't have argued
Alright, cool.
it.
Let's argue your point.
I wanted that one, but I didn't want to not get the point.
before I argue my point, I just want to point out just whoever's judging who wins this round. He lied about the statistic. Yaya Touré didn't get 13 assists that season, bro, in the league. He got 9.
That KDB got 13. That's what I was thinking about, bro.
Yeah, they look the same.
No, I lied. I lied. I lied. It wasn't even thing. It was him. It was Kane that got the 13.
Mahrez.
Oh yeah, with 19 goals. Yeah. Cool. Mahrez 15-16. Why I think this is actually the best? Because the best doesn't mean who performed at the highest level. What was the best to watch, be a part of, to feel? Do you know what I mean? Mahrez, no one really had him as anything more than, at best, maybe a maverick type of player at one of the lower clubs who can do something. And then he's just completely transformed and exploded into 100% the best player in that league. The stats say it. He won the player of the season. Not only that, it's an incredible story. 5 bags to 1? 5 bags to 1 is so dark, bro. And they ended up doing it courtesy of Mahrez. I think the level of assists that season, bro, that ball, I think it's not even, I don't know what season this one was it, but I just want to speak on this.
If you say I get it wrong,
that's why I said I don't know. You know that goal against City, yeah, where it's the long over the top to Mahrez and his right foot just cushions it. I told you, none of these men here that you men are arguing could ever do that, bro. Factually.
No one here can do it.
No, I'm saying no one you're arguing with, let alone anyone here on the panel, bro.
I always said no one on the panel can do it.
Yeah. So for that, I think just the feeling of it at the time, it was so beautiful to watch. And if you're gonna vote against beauty, then that says a lot about you man's character, innit?
You want to vote
Vote against beauty.
vote against beauty.
That's a
I'm picking that one.
That was a good.
He's
I like that argument.
that. Oh god, he hasn't even argued this point.
If
Kane.
you want to vote against beauty, you're definitely voting against my man.
I'm voting for that one because that's the one I wanted anyways.
Kane 2020-2021. I think this probably was his best league season in the Premier League. This is when he had the most goals and most assists in the same season.
How many goals was it?
So he can't fact check me on that. I don't know, but I know he won both Golden Boot and Playmaker award.
I know.
What was that, 2021?
2021.
Yeah, he got 19.
This is a season where he also got 4 assists against Southampton, all for Son. This is when he actually evolved that into the playmaking arc of dropping deeper, playing balls in behind. A new element of his game that, to be fair, we probably hadn't seen to this level in the league before that. Obviously, Rooney was known for doing that before, but in terms of assist output as well, honestly, I think this was a fantastic season from Kane, and undoubtedly, especially with the resources that he had as well at Spurs, having Son as his chief creator, not really known for being creative. Eriksen had, I think, it was declining. Bale wasn't really doing anything. So, with the resources that he had to have the most goals and assists in the same season, I thought that is a massive achievement. So, Harry Kane's my answer.
So before you do the voting, remember it's not the best player for that season, it's the best argument. So who are you voting for?
The best argument. It's not the best player.
Best argument.
Best player I would have gone with him, but best argument I would have gone with him.
Best player who?
I would have gone with you, but best argument I would have gone with him.
Mukz, who do you think? Best player, best argument.
I can't ask him. He's in it, bro.
Yeah.
So who can I ask?
No, I'll be
Ask him.
non-biased.
It's not production.
Can we not vote?
Yeah, so Mukz gets the point then.
Yeah, Mukz.
Get in!
Oh, thank you, bro.
First point on
Nah,
the
my
board.
dog, bro. My dog. I'll get you something.
That was
after,
even
bro.
sympathy.
I'll get you something after.
That was even
Well,
sympathy.
bro,
vote.
I told you, if you want to vote against, he didn't want to vote against beauty, bro. He's the man that
So we
loves
got one
beauty.
Sympathy vote. Now we got a couple more. You know.
Okay.
Probably Ezzy had a. Ah, man. Alright, cool, boys. A player who defines the Premier League era.
Who defines a Premier League era.
The Premier League era.
The whole Premier. Okay.
That's very difficult. Because the whole Premier League era is not it's not the same, bro.
That's what. Yeah. So I think it depends.
Someone
If
who
you're talking
defines the
90s
last
90s to 2000.
30 years.
Yeah.
More or less. That's
Yeah,
tough.
but it's
That
hard.
is
It's
tough.
hard to.
That's a good question.
Because
That's a
then
good
I
question.
wouldn't pick anyone. I wouldn't pick anyone now.
No.
Yeah.
So then don't.
Who defines the Premier League girl?
So yeah, so basically, when you think about the Premier League, this person comes to mind type thing. So 50 seconds, your time starts now.
I mean,
I don't even want to say his name, bro, but I'm gonna have to say his name, bro.
there's only one right answer here, which
No,
is
there
I
isn't.
know, do you know what it is?
There
I feel like
isn't.
there's two right answers. I feel like there's two right answers. And I feel like everyone's gonna want to write one of them.
Oh,
I feel like man just said this though.
I can't lie,
I know what you wrote anyway.
I don't believe in my raps, bro. These are
Oh
not
my
lyrics.
gosh.
I don't believe in
3,
like that.
2, 1, reveal.
See, that's who I would have gone for. No, man. No, man.
Man put Virgil.
No.
Alright, cool. So
man.
David said Virgil, I said Rooney, Mukz said Cantona, Brandz said Gerrard.
But no one said Henri.
That, I think everyone wanted to put Henri.
That's the
They
Yeah.
didn't
key
want to
thing,
get
innit?
through.
I ran away from
Yeah,
Henry
everyone
still.
just said.
Everyone right
Everyone just
Ran
said.
away from Henry. I had to pick a defender. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
So why Virgil? Why does Virgil define the Premier League era for you?
For me, yeah, and I'm not even just speaking solely about ability, but if we're thinking about someone that I feel like he's the most translatable player, like you can't find an era of football where this guy wouldn't excel in because of his attributes. 1, 2, again for defender in the Premier League era to be up there for the Ballon d'Or, it speaks to the level that this guy was actually performing at, and also, just in terms of him being able, like again, as a Premier League from 30 years ago, for example, known as long balls, 2 strikers up top, and centre backs having a very easy job of defending their box and their box only. This guy has now represented the evolution of centre backs stepping out with the ball, playing with a football, having the most touches in the game. His switch of play is trademark now almost, and also to be able to be the best in the world on the ball, so to represent the new defender and be the best
But
in the world in both boxes as well.
I think
for me
feel like
that
both of those statements are false.
Wait,
to be the best in the league on the ball, is he not the best in the league on the ball, and the best and for me the best in the league in both boxes as well?
both boxes you can make. He's there or thereabouts.
I feel like he's just at the top level at both sides.
Yeah,
I don't think he's actually no.
on the ball.
Box defending, he's the best.
box defender, he's the
He's the
best.
best box defending.
He's the best. He's the best. That's why for me he transcends multiple eras, and that's why for me he's just like he represents what the Premier League
Can I ask you a question?
has been over the
To
last
argue
couple
your
years.
point. So do you not feel like guys like Terry, Ferdinand,
Mhm,
because they won more trophies and that,
mhm,
probably were there in the Premier League for longer?
mhm.
Do you not think they're more defining for the Premier League era than? Because when
Not
if you was to
really.
ask someone name a centre back from the Premier League era,
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people would say Terry before
John
they
Terry.
say Van Dijk. So
I
what's your
agree.
argument?
My argument to that is that again, I feel like what he's been asked to do in comparison to what Terry was asked to do is night and day. Like Terry, not to say that their man couldn't have what they're doing nowadays, but the high line, the how many touches they have on the ball now compared to 20 years ago. Again, we can make a debate as to whether their games would translate as naturally as they did back then. Whereas this guy, you can drop him in any era of football and he stands out as one of the best. So
Yeah.
I feel like he represents
Let me-
defending in the Premier
let me
League,
rap
especially.
Cool. Wayne Rooney, Premier League defining player.
I would have gone with him as well, you know.
I don't even know how many titles this guy's won. 5, 4.
No,
Four?
I think maybe a bit more.
More than that, bro.
Sir?
4, Rooney.
Rooney got like
6?
8, no?
Yeah,
8.
he's up
Yeah,
there.
he's got like 8, no?
Flip it though.
13. There's about
8.
maybe 5. No.
Actually, no, maybe like 6, 7.
Six,
Yeah,
seven.
6. Anyway, but you
6,
can visualize.
7.
You can visualize this
Got
guy
5.
lifting the trophy on plenty of occasions. And bro, goals, he's got it. Mid passing, he's got it. He could do everything, bro. And he even just his character, like tackles, like he wants it. Like that's a guy that would die for the badge. Like when you was younger, when you smash it, everyone's like Rooney. Even a goal, even a flipping Premier League defining goal, like the overhead kick against Man City, bro. That will never die, bro. That moment there, everyone remember it, bro. Even guys that weren't born to see it will remember that goal. Even I don't even know everything about him, bro. Wayne Rooney did it.
Some media argument, man.
Rooney, innit? His name says everything, bro.
Yeah, Rooney still. Talk to me, Mukz.
Let me chat to you real quick. I've gone with Eric Cantona. You might be thinking, why have you gone with Eric Cantona, Mukz? Let me break this shit down to you, man. Yeah. When we think of the Premier League, we don't think of modern day Premier League, bro. That's not what comes to our mind, especially us who grew up on the early, like Barclays Premier League, bro. What does Barclays Premier League encapsulate? Strength, power, aggression, skill, flair, and not only on top of that, he was the first man to come into the league that actually had the blend of skills as well as strength. You know what I mean? Not a lot of men had that ability, especially not in the 90s, bro. Not like how Eric had it, bro. So when Eric's come in now, cool. You add in the kung fu kick against the Palace fan. That's not nothing. That's a maverick, bro. That's what defines the Premier League. Just rule breaking. You get me? So at least the Premier League that I fell in love with. On top of that, you want to talk about iconic moments? Yeah. Wasn't Cantona's goal? We all watched that. How many times back to back on Match of the Day, bro? They didn't put Rooney's bicycle kick as the last bit on Match of the Day, did they?
It's never been one of them.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's never been one of them.
But Cantona's chip, yeah, where he just does that. There's no more. I don't like to use this word, yeah, but there's no. You can't get more aura than that, bro. The way man just turned around, the whole stadium's going mad. He's like, yeah, you get me. That's what I've done. He defines what the Premier League is to me.
Can we argue that? Or shall I let
you could let Brandz go
first? Go on.
I'm going with Steven Gerrard because what the Premier League is, yeah, he is what the Premier League encapsulates at the end of the day. Hard work, driven, fight for every ball,
with the Prem.
long shots. He doesn't need to win the Premier League to do this, bro. This is arguably the greatest to not win the Premier League and still be crowned before obviously you had Kevin De Bruyne, that the best Premier League midfielder ever. Do you understand what that means, bro? That means people understood that he was a level above the rest. There was nothing that this man couldn't do. You wanted him to play in the six, he could play in the six. You wanted him to play in the two-man midfield, he played in the two-man midfield. You wanted to play off the left, he could play off the left. You wanted to play right back, he could probably play centre back for you. This man here, yeah, there wasn't anything he could do, and he always gave 125 for the shirt, unless it was that penalty kick he kicked over to get Hodgson sacked. But apart from that, there was nothing that this man wouldn't do for Liverpool. The loyalty, I can't even say that, can I? He wanted to leave.
But he stayed.
It's not about what you want, it's about what you do, bro.
It's about what you do, and he stayed. This is loyalty defined, bro. Okay. That's what we want our players to do. Do you understand? We don't want our players running around from club to club, really and truly. We want our players to stay with their boyhood clubs, and that's why Trent gets no ratings, but Gerrard gets ratings.
Alright, cool. I've got counter arguments for everyone.
Same here.
Yeah.
Let's open it up. Yeah.
Longevity.
I even put 2 R's. I put
Longevity.
Gerrard.
This guy came to the league younger than you, bro. He was 16. Scoring iconic goals. He's scoring iconic goals when he's in like year 11, bro. Year 12. What? That goal against Arsenal. And he's still scoring iconic goals in his late 30s or late 20s. Everton, that flipping from the halfway line.
West Ham.
Against West Ham, man. What?
Okay.
Didn't he score it from the halfway line twice?
Yeah, he did it for West Ham, for United.
Yeah, and he did it for Everton as well.
Everton,
Yeah.
Everton.
Longevity wise, I can only say Gerrard.
Yeah.
Gerrard will rap to him still.
Yeah.
But I feel you man are arguing who is
the
you're
better.
making a case for who's the best, not who defines the Premier League.
This is who defines the Premier League. Bro.
How can you define the Premier League and you haven't won it?
You don't need to. Why do you need to win it?
I'm pretty sure that's almost a
How long was he?
prerequisite.
That's
If a player's going to represent the league,
he defines the modern era of the Premier League. This defines the Premier League.
No, I'm saying, how can you have a man define the Premier League and he hasn't got his hands on the trophy, bro? He don't even know what he's defining. No, big man too,
This
bro.
is really great. You know he's doing clip farming right now. He's clip farming.
I'm not. But you can't say.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to cut you off. Let's get a decision of this one.
Who?
I cooked, bro.
Virgil, Rooney, Cantona,
Gerrard.
and Rooney.
You didn't
You
even listen.
glazed. This guy
You didn't even
How? He
listen.
didn't give me a single point, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The clear winner of that one was Mukz.
Yeah, genuine. Nah,
You
nah.
didn't
You know
even
what?
listen, bro.
Leave it.
He said, kicking fans and that.
Word, is that with the
but
fans in Premier League?
that's
What
part
we
of it
doing?
though.
No,
Hold on,
but
that-
he
no.
didn't. His argument was that he kicks fans in the chest.
No,
that wasn't my fan. That wasn't my
He didn't even
fan.
listen to him.
No, he did, bro.
So
That's all he said.
promoting violence.
All he said was he
So
scored a
promoting
chip goal.
violence.
No,
All he
no.
said was he scored a chip goal, and then what's it called? And then he kicked a fan in
You
the
didn't
chest.
listen to him.
You didn't. You didn't hear a
I-
single
you
word
didn't
that
even
came out
sing.
my mouth.
You didn't even listen
if
to
I'm being
him.
honest, the best argument other than I think was Virgil one.
Mukz won that.
No,
bro.
I'll be real, yeah. I'll be real. You man didn't argue the question, bro.
You know what? I'm not
you're
even
the type of
Cantona.
man,
I should've
yeah.
picked Cantona
You know,
just
you
so-
know,
just
you
so
know
it
in
doesn't even
school
be the
when you
truth.
had when man had exams, yeah, you write bare, but you end up getting 2 marks out of 15 because you didn't answer the question, bro.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely do this again because I feel like I'll be real. I don't know how this guy. His arguments are the best throughout the whole thing. If I'm
So
being
why did he
honest,
get what? So how comes he only got 1 point?
because
I'll
he
tell you
jammed.
what. I'll tell you what.
Bare
Yeah,
times.
it's because there's a big government level conspiracy going on in the UTL building, bro. But I don't want to speak on it. I'll get the
No,
taxman
but no
to
one
come.
told him to put the same answer as David. That's another reason why.
1925.
No one told him to do that twice.
I'll
That's
buy
why.
a night.
He done
I'll
it
promise
twice.
you. Yeah.
Even Nelson and he was the other one.
Buy a
Buy a
night.
So did I tell him to do that?
Nah,
Sometimes
you
you have to
did it.
work smart, not hard.
Speak on
That's
it.
how you get
Speak on it.
successful in this life. But anyway, it was a good episode. We'll definitely run this up again. I can't lie.
I
It was
enjoyed this
fun
a lot.
still,
Wallah.
and we'll do it a bit more structured. We'll find a better voting system as well.
Yeah.
But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's UTL.
Yeah,
Band.
like, comment, subscribe if you want to draft.
Mhm.